What's up, YouTube? I just want to tell y'all, stay safe. But I want to share with y'all another opinion on how I feel about Bigfoot. He's lucky, okay? He's a lucky motherfucker, right? And the reason why I say that is because you got family that love you, etc., etc., but you still out here saving out, okay? See, the thing is this. I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. So when I grew up, you know what I'm saying, there was things I wanted in life, like steak. You know what I'm saying, like a T-bone steak. Those are the things I wanted as a young child. I wanted a T-bone steak. Okay, and that was just a want and a wish because, as a child, you have dreams and things, that go to the point of having family, cousins, friends. Brothers, sisters, brothers-in-laws, and sisters-in-laws too. You know what I'm saying? So you hear other people's stories as they're growing up too. And you find out other people are eating better than you are. So circumstances are there. But so I grew up all the time hearing how the cousins are eating steaks and tonight, and it's all good. It's nothing. They're bored of that. When I've never really had a steak, they're already bored of it. Might have had a steak, some kind of steak, like a little thin steak. But shit, yeah. And that was when I was young. So, I had an idea growing up. I always wanted to do was just eat, food, just eat. And when I grew up, that's how I wanted to have it. I wanted to have it to where I had plenty of food, plenty of meat, plenty of beef in the house, you know what I'm saying? Where, I could go out there and do how I want to do, the meat I got. And I'm being selective because, when I had meat growing up, it might have been some pork, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't no beef. So, it was a big difference, you know what I'm saying? But I grew up, that's how I grew up. Shit, man, you grew up respecting shit, you know what I'm saying? You grew up respecting food, you grew up respecting all kinds of stuff. So, that's how I grew up. So when I had these Bigfoot encounters, I felt like they were extremely hostile. Because you out there in the woods, you know how to survive. You eating off the land, you know what I'm saying. And when you get to me, then you basically telling me mentally, they're more intelligent than us human beings. As far as I'm concerned, you know what I'm saying. The Bigfoot is an intelligent motherfucker. He's way more intelligent than me and you. So, you gotta be on your radars when you get out into the woods because you might walk right by him and don't even know it. It's wild, man, but it's real. And I just felt that at the time, it was a scary moment, you know what I'm saying? But here it is 20 years later. I'm trying to really find these Bigfoots and show the world that they could be violent, you know what I'm saying? Because they didn't show me no respect. What they showed me was hella disrespect. Okay, how are you gonna be more intelligent than me? You can mentally talk to me in English in my head, but you showing me disrespect. English. So that was that was the interesting discussions was how they talked to me so fluently. So you guys just don't understand, man. Like a personal, real personal Bigfoot encounter. Uh, if you're gonna be around Bigfoot, where Bigfoot is feeling comfortable around you, guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna try to talk to you. He feels like you're on the move and on the hunt. He ain't got time to really explain nothing and shit. So he's too busy thinking about where he got to hide just so you can walk past his ass or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But in actuality, when it's on the other, he's on the offense or you're on the defense, then he's gonna try to talk to you. So you gotta understand. Sometimes, like they say in the military, fall back and just chill. Sometimes you just gotta just chill. You know what I'm saying, and just see what happens. Cause I guarantee you, if I jumped on the highway right now, pulled over in the middle of nowhere, and parked the car and turned the car off, within like maybe 30 seconds or maybe a minute, you're gonna hear a scream, you're gonna hear a yell, or you're gonna hear a knock, like you're gonna hear some old shit like you're gonna hear some knocking, and ain't no animal that's gonna do that. Ain't no bear, ain't no coyote, ain't no wolf, ain't no mountain lion, ain't no cougar, jaguar. None of them gonna do all that. Okay, I've been in the woods for over 5 years, and man, I tell you, man, I've seen a lot, I heard a lot, and they don't do that. So you gotta figure out who's doing it, cause there ain't no people doing that. Ain't nobody just like, okay, here, car stop. Let me just knock on the. Nah, people really don't do that either. You know what I'm saying? They might shout and say something like, "Hey, hello," or but people ain't gonna just scream like, "Oh, that old shit." You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure, and then something like they're talking about the baby sound, the baby scream sounds. You'll hear those baby scream sounds like, man, somebody got kids out here, out in the woods and shit. You be thinking that. You be like, damn, that motherfucker man in the woods got baby screaming and shit. Damn, man, that's probably some old backcountry shit right there, man. Motherfucker be up in the middle of the woods with the kids and shit. So I'll be screaming too, shit. So, I kind of laughed about it, but in actuality, don't pursue no shit like that. You get to hear a motherfucker screaming, man. Call 911 if you're concerned, because that's just a Bigfoot entice you to come out to his spark. And if you decide to start brushing down those trees from the highway down the pass, trying to think it's close, just like up a hill, oh, you fucked up, because there's probably about 20 Bigfoot in that motherfucking valley right where you're going into. Okay? So, you gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, some real shit. But, yeah. So, my encounters, I just knew that my life was in danger. And they were definitely hostile. And if it wasn't for the fortress that I had around me, then they would definitely came to my tent. So, people gotta be careful, because nowadays it's different than back then. You got people that don't give a fuck nowadays. They're like all on drugs and bad drugs. And them motherfuckers camp anywhere. Shit, them motherfuckers camp in the woods and shit. I guarantee you it'd be a horrible situation, because that motherfucking Bigfoot ain't playing. So my thing is this, I shouldn't have to go to the forest and worry about a Bigfoot trying to eat me, trying to eat my ass, and whoever I'm with. You know what I'm saying? I come to the woods to You know, maybe it's the woods and shit. But damn, so this American woods. That means American woods be tame enough to So that's the scary part when you actually dealing with what do you call it? Enforcements that's supposed to protect you, but don't want to even associate yourself with Bigfoot, dogmen. You know what I'm saying? You come to the police with that type of shit. Say, hey man, I seen a big ass motherfucker with a fucking dog head, about 10 foot tall, that just snatched my dog while he was sleeping, and I just woke up dry when I seen it. And then he looked at me and smiled and ran out from the woods with my dog. What do you think the police is gonna say? The police is gonna look at you and say, "Man, ain't nothing. We don't know nothing about that. That's beyond our. That's beyond our whoop-de-whoop. Oh, okay. That's beyond. Okay. So they call that beyond. So you know what I'm saying. You got to be careful because you're dealing with police that know about what's going on, but they don't want to help you with that type of shit. Then you got to really evaluate the whole situation. Like, what the fuck is these motherfuckers here for? Because if they ain't here for him, if they ain't here for Bigfoot, when I call for Bigfoot, then what the fuck are these police here for? Okay, you guys better start asking yourself some questions. Because when I went through that shit, I was like one of those songs. I saw the sign that woken up my eyes. I saw the sign. It was like that. It was a moment like that. Oh, I saw the sign. Woken up my eyes. I saw the sign. I saw the sign. I saw the sign. I saw the sign. That woken up my eyes. I saw the sign. So you gotta be careful, y'all. Really, though. You be like, oh, okay, go kids, go play. And the kids, you out here in the woods and shit, there's like big trees and shit, like about 10 feet from where you got the car parked, and you got these kids running that shit. Them kids will get snatched the fuck up by Bigfoot. Dogman. Quietly. With the kids talking about, Daddy, dog guy with a dog head just took my sister and the daddy. Mommy? By the time he says mommy, damn dogman already did his last morsels, just like before he could walk up the hill. He was like, man, I love snacks. You guys gotta be careful. I'm serious. I remember I went out there when I was out there and I seen that shit. I said, oh, this ain't right. You don't see type of stuff like this without it being a red flag. Because I seen a whole bunch of clothes. I remember, I'll never forget this shit. But man, ain't nobody coming out here. All these clothes, what are all these clothes here for? A lot of clothes had stains all on them. You know, like blood stains. Ripped clothes. I can't wait to get a car again. Because as soon as I get a car, I'm driving out to that motherfucker and I'm going to investigate. Ain't no woman going to stop me from showing my dreams. You know, I was just that close to doing it, but then I wanted to kiss somebody's ass till the cows came home. And all it takes is maybe $1,000. My ass would be out there. I need to get on this GoFundMe and see if someone could help me out with getting some money so I can get out there and make these videos, man. Show this shit. Because if I had 2 cameras, like the cameras out, just turn on when, you know what I'm saying, movement comes, I mean, I'll make it happen. Well, anyways, YouTube, you guys have a good day, alright? Stay safe, eat and drink plenty of food and water.